So, what happens to the last one? That's
That's a good question. I can't remember. I'm fairly sure third trainer does kind of jump in at some point, but I don't know when.
oh, okay. Great. I was going to say even if there was even if like you can fight bamboo later on with it.
Yeah, it could be him now, in fairness, but I know it does factor in somewhere. Doesn't go to waste.
Right. Okay.
So,
So,
this game helps us out
do
there.
these all have? Okay, lovely. Do we have the same abilities as normal?
Yes, and there is new abilities as well.
For the existing ones, or for
A bit of both,
like?
actually. Bit of both.
Okay, so
they try different things out.
Maggie normally has what Vital Spirit, so
Mm.
we might see something better on it if we're going to be killing a lot of Dunsparce.
Well, as you notice, actually, now that I mention it, Netflix has static. I just noticed. So, what do we have?
Ooh, what do we have then? The battle armor.
Oh, hey, that's a good
Okay.
thing. We got a fucking good nature attack.
Okay,
Excellent.
not too shabby.
Good. I like it when I get
So, yeah, just gotta keep scratching.
pretty much,
Like,
yeah.
I don't think there's any sense in growling at. Yeah. So, at this stage, are we grass and steel, or are we just grass?
I think we are grass and steel, yeah.
Grass and steel. Cool.
Yeah. Which is, I suppose, not too bad because much
That'll
like
set
in
us
the,
to be fair.
yeah. Getting there. It's
Okay,
kind of
the
much
first
like
steel.
Gen 1. The fire starter is kind of hard mode in this because it's fire ground, so you'll encounter water Pokemon first and it doesn't go well. Doesn't go well.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
As long as we didn't get the equivalent of the game.
That's true. That's true.
Well, his fan fiction has already been proven to be a loss, or to be wrong.
Imagine, well, I would say, like, I'm shocked to hear that this 10-year-old kid has fallen on the first hurdle, but going by the rest of the game, you better get fucking used to it.
Okay, so you've played this. How much have you played of this game before?
I have completed
Have you finished it?
Yeah, I have finished it.
Okay.
So I know what happens, but again, it was a couple of years ago though since I played it, so everything's kind of mashed into one. Some things I remember, some things I don't. So this will be as much of an adventure for me as it is for you.
Lovely. Ballpark, how long of a game is this?
It's pretty long for a ROM hack, I must say. It's one of the meatier ones because it tends to pad things out a bit. You know how like some games tend to have like a really long section to that you have to kind of slog through, like a tunnel or something like that.
Yeah.
This game does that quite a bit, which is a shame. Although with the magic,
go left, Mickey.
Yes. Although again, not to the most egregious terms. There's starters there. So,
Okay.
away we go. This is us now on our adventure.
Okay, so
Where do we live?
do we just go on, or do we tell our ma that we're leaving?
Well, we give her a shout anyway.
Or granny, sorry. Our ma's dead.
Thanks for bringing up old memories, James. The protagonist has just got over them. Insensitive prick. Alright, let's get cracking. Oh, there's Bambo.
Alright.
So teach us how to teach.
Okay, so do we... can we skip all these tutorials? Oh wait, no, we have to go... Okay, fine. We have to go cheer up this child.
Petulant little boy. Oh, where he goes.
Learn your place.
As the great Dwayne Johnson would say, know your role and shut your mouth. Sound life advice, lads. Sound life advice.
You got the weaker starter, you beat him in a battle.
Yeah, you might want to say that to your kid because he's kind of taking it like very, very literally badly. Stiff up a lip, young man. To be fair, you can see where the genetics run in the family, can't you?
Yeah, right down the middle of the forehead.
I hate when families are like that, you know.
Well, how else are you supposed to tell they're related if they don't have identical haircuts?
True, yeah. This is very true. I see the same thing in Tala all the time, like, you know. How else do you know it's your kid if you don't have 3 fucking lines through your own hair, you know?
Oh no.
Oh, hello.
Fairness, how do you know if you're from Tal if you don't have that?
Well, a lot of it is down to shoes, James. If you're wearing the right brand, you normally get through. It's kind of like an ID card, you know?
Right.
You learn after a while. It's down to proximity.
Hold on, just waiting for... It's paused at your journey. Okay, what did you get as an item?
I got
missed
a
that.
Poképod.
Poképod? Okay,
Yes.
so what's that?
It's basically the Pokénav from Gen 3 and 4 and the like.
Alright.
Okay. Is it...
Oh, lovely. So we're going to get a tutorial. Okay, the kid just ran out. Bites back quickly.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's good. So...
I'm not too far behind you then.
No, I think you're back to normal, so it's good.
Cool.
Thank you, Internet, for not disrupting this playthrough. So it's good.
Too much.
We're doing this half live. It's weird. Like we're very seat to the pants. Let's playing here, lads. This must be what streaming is like.
I still think there should have been a Nuzlocke.
Well, like I said, when you complete the game, a whole lot of gameplay challenges open up, and while I remember it, there is a randomizer option. Okay. And the neat thing about it is that when you do complete the game, that opens up, and you like get your starter, right, and then it's randomized like at that point. So you can open your Pokemon and you get something completely different. And the cool thing is the professor has a line of dialogue that says, "Huh, weird. I could have sworn there was a fucking Eletux in there." Okay, anyway, it's kind of neat. I like it. It's witty. And the same thing with the Nuzlocke is this is really fucking dark actually, because once you complete the game, you do get like a Nuzlocke. It says why don't you do a Nuzlocke? So you can kind of treat it as a new game plus. And the gas thing is like when you do like the first trainer battle, your Theo will go like, "Huh, what happened to my Pokemon? It's gone." It's like, "Huh, that's weird." Anyway, and the fucking thing is dead. Like,
oh no. So, I hope this like Theo is going to like vanish into the background soon enough.
No,
and isn't going to be the main character.
He pops up on queue every now and then, I must say.
One of those characters.
Yes, I'm afraid. So as you can see, Bamboo has deployed the third starter for his own advantage.
Okay, like if we get to use all 3, then fantastic.
Yeah,
that's always a sign. Like that's Black and White did that first, didn't they? They had like your 2 rivals that were always up against you.
Yes, officially, I think. I don't know. I can't remember if Dawn was that in Generation 4. I don't think she used the other one though. Was it not Lyra that did that as well? In Heart Gold.
Might have been. Might have been, but they never did anything more than like a mid-game battle.
Yes.
They don't think you ever fought the final form.
No, that's right. I remember that now. So, Gen 5 was when they did it officially for the first time.
In fairness, now we played through that last year on our Pokemon Madness series. Link in the description. But one thing I remember from that was every end of every route and the start of every town, you fought one and then you fought. So there was too many of those in the game, in fairness.
Yeah, they definitely did to cut down on that in Gen 6, which kind of meant that they went the opposite way, where you kind of had a lot of absence of battling, but you still had the group of kids following around, like being annoying. They couldn't seem to get the balance right.
Yeah, and I think they kind of gave up on that then.
Yeah, pretty much.
But I don't know. No, so from the point that we're recording at the minute, the DLC for Sword and Shield hasn't out yet, but it'll be good whenever it comes out. Yeah, looking forward to it, I have to say.
I am, same here actually. I think it's going to add a lot to the game. Just by virtue of the fact that there's more content, like it's just more Pokemon to play with. I'm
not holding out too much on getting more. I'm not expecting massive levels of plot, but if there was the levels of the Looker story, the Looker Chronicles or whatever it was called in Gen 6.
That would
Like,
be nice,
if there was
at least.
a few, if there was a few hours of plot, I'm happy. And some interesting new max raid battles, then that's central if I ever saw one. Or a Patrat.
Yeah, this is the patch of the game, or Chinimunk as it's called.
Yeah, kill it.
Still though, it is. I've got some pretty good trailer music actually. The battle music for this is pretty good. Overall, actually, that's probably the one thing I would say about this game is that the soundtrack is pretty decent. Certainly adds a lot to it.
Yeah. Pretty fast paced. Yeah, it's good.
It's frantic. I like it.
Yeah. But again, I remember that's kind of taken a lot from Gen 5. I remember they had the music sped up and slow down dynamically as you battled.
And they do that actually in this game too, if you're low health.
Woohoo!
Level 6, baby. This is Burby. This is our Gen 1 Burb.
Oh, that's not steel type, is it?
It will be a steel type, yes. Not yet, but it will be.
So it is Corv.
It's kind of Corviknight. It's a very weird mix where like it's kind of a special attacker, but it's so middle of the road it doesn't know what it wants to be, you know. And that's kind of the moral of the new Pokemon in here. It's like can't quite like pick a side on what it wants to be.
Right. Okay.
Actually, come to think of it, I don't think even has like a really genuine pseudo legendary. Now that I remember, they're all very like half and half type deals.
Is there a new evolution in this game then?
Yes, there is.
I'm going to guess it's nuclear type.
You would be correct in that assessment. And it is called Nucleon, and it looks really fucking stupid. But that's way down the line, James. That's not. Let's keep these viewers on tenterhooks until then.
Okay, but so far the Chipmunk, not mad on it.
No,
not mad. You can kill it. I would want to have a Burby on my team. I'd be happy with that in a main series game.
Yep, I think Burby's a fair shout.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you didn't heal.
I'll be alright.
We're going into this at half health.
Well, we do have Leech Seed on our side, so I think we're okay.
Alright, okay.
Just confirming as well that we're not on those lock rules here, so we're not in danger. We are allowed to fail.
Okay, so it's not grass type then if Leech Seed worked.
Yeah, it's normal fly.
How did they come up with that unique typing?
I'm sure it was some sort of divine intervention.
Okay.
Perhaps it's some sort of cliche in the Pokemon games we're not aware of.
Are you gonna die?
Nope.
Don't use your potion yet.
No, I think 1 HP would be the trick.
Go back to your granny. Go back to your granny and heal yourself.
Auntie, my Archinx is nearly dead. Yes, Ash Ketchum, well done.
Ash would never have made it to Viridian City if he did that.
No, that's true. Our problem is that we don't have a waterfall to fall through. If only we did a podcast where we were slagging off Ash Ketchum on a regular basis. Would that be funny, James, if we did that? I think that's a good idea for a podcast.
Oh, latest project is what? Pokemon Agate?
Pokemon Agate, yeah. Or Agate.
Don't know what to make of that.
No, I don't think it ever went off the ground.
Right. Dun, 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 dun.
That's always the curse of these Pokemon fan games, that when they get too big, they get poked by Nintendo and told to stop.
Oh yeah, wasn't there I remember this must be 5 or 6 years ago at this stage now, someone had made a 3D Pokemon engine. Like where you throw out a Pokemon and then you control that Pokemon running around for 5 minutes. It worked great.
Yeah.
Now you only had Charmander and Squirtle, I think. I don't think you got anyone else in it. But it worked really well. Like I wish that they'd continue that.
Yeah.
Because like Yeah. Oh.
Warthog.
Warthog.
Yes. Now.
Okay, that's water poison, I'm guessing.
Yes, water poison indeed. The hilarious thing about it is that when I was playing this game initially, they didn't have the unique the cries added. So Warthog was literally just the total cries. And further on then.
Right, okay. No, because I'm thinking size with toad in my head.
Yes. You wouldn't be too far away with that.
That's who I'm imagining. Cobug.
Yep, there's your mandatory.
Again, that's pure. That's a pure bug type. It has to be.
I think so. Yeah, I think so. I know it changes type as it evolves, but I can't remember which way it goes.
Right, grand.
Still though, early doors yet, lads. We won't know. We won't know the fate of half of these guys until we get to the further on in the game.
Mm-hmm. Alright, and another one.
Again, the handy thing is you can set the FPS on the game, and once you hit it to 60, it snaps through all the animations very quickly. It's great.
Lovely.
It's very much designed for like us playing, you know.
Yeah.
I think it's also like it's a lot of feedback they got as well.
Play.
What's that?
As opposed to other games which aren't Pokemon games which aren't made for people to play.
Yes, of course. They're more cinematic experiences for you to absorb and listen.
For you to experience, not to enjoy.
Yes, exactly. Pretty much the tagline for every fucking Pokemon movie. There's our Warthog.
Oh! Yeah, kill it. Although,
I used Warthog in my original playthrough.
It could be a lot worse, in fairness. It could be so much worse. Like I said, Seismitoad was what I had in my head, so
yeah,
it's better than that.
Exactly, yeah. And again, it's a nice witty commentary on how we're polluting our water systems, so we may eventually get frogs like this if you try hard enough.
We are quarantining right now, and as we've seen, dolphins have come back to Venice. The Loch Ness Monster is soon to come back to Scotland. So Warthogs have been held off for another, few weeks.
A few days, give it our credit, because we'll want to catch up. We've got a lot of catching up to do. Oh yeah, do you want to trade numbers with youngster Joey?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Wait, does he like shorts?
Well, we don't know yet. Maybe he could be like one of their cousins, so he likes something else.
Alright, let's go back down to the right.
Sure.
Can you head, or was that a blocked off path?
I can't remember now, actually.
Yeah. I just wanted to
right here,
double check. Yeah. Is there anything else?
It is a free...
no, we're back, Grant.
Yeah. This is one of the routes there are there's a few different avenues to, and I think some of them are to as it were HM gates, but I think for the most part this is just routes to Viridian City type deal.
Yeah.
Although I will say that the maps are broadly speaking quite big.
Yeah.
For each game, so.
Keep talking to him. Again.
That's pity.
Ah.
He loops.
You head north, you can.
So now
hey, Trinity, you just showed up here. Leave.
We don't like your kind round here. No, not in that. I mean trainers. Sorry, I didn't realise about the dysphoria.
Yeah.
Right.
If you were a boy or a girl, we would have been welcoming of you. Since we can't tell what you are, you can get the fuck out.
You're very... It's not easy to understand from my old head, so therefore you must leave. I'm sorry. This is just how it works, man. I'm sorry.
A man or woman?